Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today, we're embarking on a culinary journey that celebrates the exquisite flavors of the sea. Get ready to dive into a dish that's both elegant and approachable: butter-basted sea bass with garlic and thyme. Sea bass is a true culinary gem. Its delicate, flaky texture and mild, slightly sweet flavor make it a versatile canvas for a variety of flavor profiles. We'll be elevating its natural goodness with a simple yet luxurious technique: butter basting. This method not only infuses the fish with richness, but also creates a beautiful golden brown crust that's simply irresistible. As the butter melts and sizzles in the pan, it releases its nutty aroma, creating a symphony of scents that will tantalize your senses. The garlic, with its pungent notes, adds depth and complexity, while the thyme, with its earthy, herbaceous fragrance, brings a touch of freshness to the dish. Get ready to be amazed as we transform simple ingredients into a culinary masterpiece that's sure to impress your family and friends. Let's begin. Before we turn up the heat, let's gather our culinary cast of characters. You'll need fresh sea bass fillets, preferably skin-on for optimal crispness. Choose fillets that are about 1 inch thick and ensure they are patted dry with paper towels to promote even browning. Next, we'll prepare our aromatic allies, garlic and thyme. Finely mince the garlic cloves, releasing their potent fragrance. For the thyme, strip the leaves from the sprigs, discarding the woody stems. These fragrant herbs will infuse the butter with their captivating aromas, creating a symphony of flavors that will tantalize your taste buds. Our star ingredient, butter, will play a crucial role in both flavor and texture. Opt for unsalted butter, as this allows you to control the salt level in your dish. We'll use a generous amount to create a rich, flavorful sauce that will envelop the sea bass in a luxurious embrace. Remember, quality ingredients are the foundation of any great dish. Choose fresh, high-quality sea bass, fragrant garlic, vibrant thyme, and unsalted butter to ensure a symphony of flavors that will make your taste buds sing. Now let's turn up the heat and begin our culinary dance. Place a large skillet over medium-high heat and let it get nice and hot. This will ensure a beautiful sear on our sea bass, creating a crisp, golden brown crust that's both visually appealing and texturally satisfying. Add a drizzle of olive oil to the hot skillet, allowing it to shimmer and spread across the surface. The olive oil will not only prevent sticking, but also add a subtle fruitiness that complements the delicate flavor of the sea bass. Gently lay the sea bass fillets, skin side down, into the hot oil. You should hear a satisfying sizzle as the fish makes contact with the pan. Resist the urge to move the fillets for the first few minutes, allowing the skin to crisp up and release from the pan naturally. As the sea bass sizzles, its delicate aroma will begin to fill your kitchen, creating an anticipation that's almost palpable. The edges of the fillets will turn opaque, signaling that the fish is starting to cook through. Now comes the moment we've all been waiting for: the butter basting. Add a generous knob of butter to the skillet, allowing it to melt and sizzle around the sea bass fillets. The butter will transform into a rich, flavorful sauce, infusing the fish with its nutty aroma and creating a glossy sheen that's simply irresistible. As the butter melts, tilt the skillet slightly and use a spoon to baste the sea bass fillets with the golden liquid. This continuous showering of butter will ensure even cooking and create a luscious, buttery flavor that will permeate every bite. The aroma of the melting butter, combined with the delicate scent of the sea bass, will create a symphony of scents that will tantalize your senses. The skillet will sizzle and pop as the butter cooks, creating a culinary soundtrack that's both exciting and comforting. Continue basting the sea bass for a few minutes, allowing the butter to brown slightly and develop a nutty depth of flavor. This browning process will also add a touch of sweetness to the sauce, creating a harmonious balance of flavors that will elevate the dish to new heights. Section 5. Aromatic infusion. Garlic and thyme take center stage. As the sea bass basks in its buttery bath, it's time to introduce our aromatic allies: garlic and thyme. Add the minced garlic to the skillet, allowing it to sizzle and release its pungent aroma. The garlic will infuse the butter with its savory depth, creating a complex flavor profile that complements the delicate sweetness of the sea bass. Next, sprinkle the thyme leaves into the skillet, allowing them to mingle with the garlic and butter. The thyme's earthy, herbaceous fragrance will add a touch of freshness to the dish, creating a harmonious balance of flavors that's both comforting and invigorating. As the garlic and thyme infuse the butter, the aroma in your kitchen will transform into a captivating blend of savory, earthy, and herbaceous notes. This symphony of scents will create an anticipation that's almost palpable, signaling that a culinary masterpiece is about to be unveiled. Continue basting the sea base with the garlic and thyme-infused butter, ensuring that the fillets are evenly coated in this aromatic elixir. The fish will absorb the flavors of the herbs and garlic, creating a taste sensation that's both sophisticated and satisfying. Section 6, Crispy Perfection, Achieving Golden Brown Skin. Now let's focus on achieving that coveted crispy skin on our sea base. Gently lift one of the fillets with a spatula to check the underside. It should be a beautiful golden brown, indicating that the skin has crisped up to perfection. If the skin is not yet golden brown, continue basting and cooking for another minute or two. The key is to allow the skin to cook undisturbed until it releases naturally from the pan. This ensures maximum crispness and prevents the skin from tearing or sticking. Once the skin is perfectly browned, carefully flip the sea base fillets to cook the other side. The flesh should be opaque and flake easily with a fork. The internal temperature of the sea bass should reach 145 degrees Fahrenheit, 63 degrees Celsius, for optimal doneness. As the sea bass finishes cooking, its aroma will intensify, filling your kitchen with a symphony of scents that will make your mouth water. The combination of buttery richness, garlic pungency, and thyme's herbaceous fragrance will create a culinary masterpiece that's both visually stunning and utterly delicious. Now that our sea base is cooked to perfection, it's time to plate our culinary masterpiece with panache. Choose a serving platter that complements the elegance of the dish, such as a white porcelain platter or a rustic wooden board. Carefully transfer the sea base fillets to the serving platter, ensuring that the crispy skin remains intact. The fillets should be arranged in an aesthetically pleasing manner, showcasing their golden brown hue and delicate flakiness. Drizzle the remaining garlic and thyme-infused butter from the skillet over the sea bass fillets, creating a glossy sheen that enhances their visual appeal. This buttery sauce will also add an extra layer of flavor to the dish, ensuring that every bite is infused with richness and aroma. Garnish the sea bass with a sprig of fresh thyme for an added touch of elegance. The thyme's vibrant green color will provide a beautiful contrast against the golden brown fish, creating a visually stunning presentation that's sure to impress your guests. To complete our culinary symphony, let's choose sides that will complement the delicate flavors of our butter-basted sea bass. Roasted vegetables, such as asparagus, broccoli, or Brussels sprouts, provide a delightful contrast in texture and flavor. Their earthy sweetness harmonizes beautifully with the richness of the fish. For a lighter option, consider a simple salad of mixed greens with a citrus vinaigrette. The bright acidity of the vinaigrette will cut through the richness of the butter, creating a refreshing balance that cleanses the palate. If you prefer a heartier accompaniment, creamy polenta or mashed potatoes are excellent choices. Their smooth, comforting textures complement the flakiness of the sea bass, creating a satisfying and harmonious pairing. Remember, the key is to choose sides that enhance and elevate the flavors of the sea bass without overpowering its delicate taste. Let your culinary creativity guide you as you create a symphony of flavors that will tantalize your taste buds and leave a lasting impression on your guests. Congratulations! You've successfully mastered the art of butter-basted sea bass with garlic and thyme. This dish is a testament to the fact that culinary excellence can be achieved with simple ingredients and techniques. Don't be afraid to experiment with different herbs and spices to create your own signature flavor profiles. Rosemary, oregano, and basil are all excellent choices that will complement the delicate taste of the sea bass. Remember, cooking is a journey of exploration and discovery. Embrace the process, have fun, and don't be afraid to try new things. The more you cook, the more confident you'll become in your culinary abilities. I encourage you to share this recipe with your friends and family and spread the joy of cooking. Food has the power to bring people together, create memories, and nourish both body and soul. As we conclude our culinary adventure, I want to thank you for joining me in my kitchen today. It's been a pleasure sharing my passion for cooking with you and guiding you through the steps of creating this exquisite dish. Remember, cooking is an art form that allows us to express our creativity, connect with our senses, and nourish ourselves and those we love. Embrace the joy of cooking, experiment with flavors, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Until we meet again, happy cooking!